Hello guys, welcome back to Watch Addiction Watch Reviews. Today we're taking a look at another watch from Touraine based in the United States of America. This is one of their cheaper, more affordable models at about $100 US minus their 25% welcome discount code when you do sign up for their newsletter, which will bring it down to like $75, which I think is a really good price for what you're getting on this watch. This is their Maritimer watch, comes in this case here as you can see, which is actually pretty good, for a $75 watch. Little logo there. Let's see what's on my wrist. I am wearing the G-Shock Mudman I purchased about 7 years ago, and it's still in minty condition. Anyway, this is the box. Comes with a 3-year warranty inside and a polishing cloth. Let's get into the watch. Now here in front of you is the watch in question. It is a quartz watch. At this price, you would expect a quartz watch, but it's a pretty decently made watch, I must say. And the set of specifications are very good for the money. Now, starting off with some basic stuff about this watch. Obviously, it's kind of that, kind of that style of a Submariner, but it's not one-to-one. The date font is different. There are different hands on the watch, and the bracelet is not, one-to-one. It's still an oyster-style bracelet, but there are some differences, so it's not like just a one-to-one homage, which I do appreciate. Now, the watch itself is 41 millimeters in terms of diameter, about 13 millimeters in terms of case thickness, 46 millimeters top to bottom, 20 millimeters in between the lugs. The watch is crafted of solid 316L stainless steel. As you can see here, nice polishing on the side, signed screw-down crown, 200 meters of water resistance on the flank, fully polished as well. And you do get those highly polished center links on the actual bracelet. So yeah, little kind of mix-up of finishing there. Now the actual watch itself has a ceramic bezel, 120 clicks, does line up very nicely, featuring a sapphire crystal with anti-reflective coating as well. You do get a Cyclops. I'm not sure if it's 2.5, but it's somewhere around there. And the date, it looks a little different than a kind of a homage style model. And a nice little touch that they did on this watch was they're using different hands, a really different seconds hand, and it does state Maritimer in red. Kind of a throwback to the old vintage kind of red Submariners, I would say. The crown is screwed down. You get your crown guards over here, a nice little Touraine logo. Bezel action is pretty decent, I must say. Really no backplay. And everything does line up, so you don't have to worry about that. This is a ceramic bezel. It's fully polished, and it is fully loomed as well. We have a mix of looms on this watch. We have BGW9, which is a Swiss blue loom, and we have C3 Super Luminova, which is a green loom. The loom is actually very good, and I think it should be for a diver, even though this is a more affordable dive watch, but there are still some very nice features. They did throw a new clasp on this model. As you can see, this is their newer clasp, signed with their logo, 2 buttons, opens up to a milled clasp, and you get a lot of micro adjustments. You do get 6 micro adjustments, so getting a good fit on this watch, you're not going to have an issue. Solid end links as well. You get a custom screwed down case back, Japan quartz movement, 20 ATM, 200 meters. I think it came out pretty nice. Their logo in the center there, it looks pretty nifty, very neat. But anyway, the crown is screwed down. This is running a Japanese quartz Miyota movement, meaning you're going to have to change the battery maybe once every 2 years. The watch runs fast, probably about 2 or 3 seconds a month. Go ahead and unscrew the crown here. Pretty decent crown action. One position, we get a quick set date. Then final position is hacking, and you can set the time here. Push that back in. Very easy to function. The bracelet is an oyster style bracelet. We get brushing on the outer links, polishing on the center links. This will get some, surface scratches, obviously. Kind of like the GMT Master 2s, they get a lot of, scratches on the center links. But, that's kind of to be expected from a polished center link. So, no worry about that. Anyway, guys, I want to get you a loom shot. I think it's a pretty neat dial as well. Let me get you a little closer in. Sorry about that. The dial is kind of like a really nice kind of... Get a little closer in here. As you can see, it's kind of like that glossy kind of black, looks like. And you have the typical kind of layout here. But yeah, the loom's actually really good. I was quite surprised by that. I'm going to grab the torch, loom it up, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. Now, as you see in front of you, this is 2 different colors of loom, and the loom is very good. Look at the bezel. It glows very nicely, very neatly applied. You have blue BGW9 on that bezel, and on the markers you have C3, which glows green. And everything is very neatly applied. I must say it does shine pretty bright and it does last pretty long, doesn't fade too quickly. Go ahead and wipe the watch down just a little bit to get those center links all polished up. And it looks pretty nice on the wrist, I must say. It's pretty classy for $100. It feels nice. It has a nice weight to it for a quartz model, I must say. And that clasp definitely helps a lot. As you can see, it stays flush with the bracelet, which is very nice for a thinner watch. It fits very nicely. The bracelet also is very comfortable. You're not going to have to change it out. The bracelet's very nice, so no need to worry about that. And obviously has a nice fit on my wrist. I used to wear a Submariner for a number of years and got bored of it eventually. But yeah, this kind of brings back some memories for me as well. And yeah, nice fit on the wrist. I think it looks nice. I took off 2 links and 1 link on the other side. I have a 6.5-inch wrist. But anyway, guys, if you're in the market for something, a good beater, I'd say, a good everyday watch that has 200 meters of water resistance, sapphire crystal, ceramic bezel, great lume, 200 meters, a nice reliable movement, a decent bracelet and clasp. I don't really know what more you can ask for this price point. I think it's a very good deal, guys. But let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below as usual, and I'll chat more down with you below. Anyway, guys, this has been the Touraine Maritimer. We'll drop a link to them down in the description below so you can check them out after this video if you like. And that's pretty much it. Definitely subscribe to the channel, like the video, and I will see you guys real soon. Thank you so much for tuning in again. Bye.